ujama, nia kuumba imani. It's Kwanzaa, Moja, Kujichagulia, ujima, ujama, nia kuumba imani. It's Kwanzaa, listen look. Listen look. Moja unity. Listen look. Kujichagulia, self-determination. Listen look. Ujima. Listen look. Ujima. Collective work and responsibility. Ujama. Cooperative economics. Nia. Purpose. Kuumba. Creativity. Imani. Faith. Money. Moja Kujichagulia. Ujima. Ujama. Nia kuumba imani. It's Kwanzaa. Moja Kujichagulia. Ujima. Ujama. Nia kuumba imani. It's Kwanzaa. Listen look.
Do your African dance support? Do your African dance support? Do your African dance support? Genetics dance support. Genetics dance support. DNA support. DNA support. DNA you support.
Habari gani?
Listen look.
Nzuri sana.
Listen.
Habari gani?
Hear me now.
Nzuri sana.
Hear me now. Listen later. Listen.
Habari gani?
Listen look.
Nzuri sana.
Listen.
Habari gani?
Listen look.
Nzuri sana.
Hey. Moja Kujichagulia. Ujima. Ujama. Nia kuumba imani. It's Kwanzaa. Moja Kujichagulia. Ujima. Ujama. Nia kuumba imani. It's Kwanzaa. Listen look.
Yo, if you didn't know, now you know. Once I got 7 principles, we live by the code. Unite all the sisters and my bros. We got power in our soul, professional. When I put the beat with the flow, I got water on the low. Drip for the cool, winter in the 614. Red, black and green candles, lit.
Support. Do your African dance support? 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 Do your African dance support?
Habari gani? Nzuri sana. Habari gani? Nzuri sana. Habari gani? Nzuri sana. Habari gani? Nzuri sana.
Do your African dance support? Do your African dance support? Do your African dance support? Genetics dance support. Genetics dance support. DNA support. DNA support. DNA you support.
Habari gani?
Listen look.
Nzuri sana.
Listen.
Habari gani?
Hear me now. Listen later. Listen.
Habari gani?
Listen look.
Habari gani?
Listen look.
Nzuri sana.
Moja Kujichagulia. Ujima. Ujama. Nia kuumba imani. It's Kwanzaa. Moja Kujichagulia. Ujima. Ujama. Nia kuumba imani. It's Kwanzaa. Listen look. Moja unity. Listen look. Kujichagulia. Self-determination. Listen look. Ujima. Listen look. Ujima. Collective work and responsibility. Ujama. Cooperative economics. Nia. Purpose. Kuumba. Creativity. Imani. Faith. Money. Faith.
Habari gani? Nzuri sana. 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 Habari gani? Nzuri sana.
Habaragani, this is Dr. Kelly Kirksey coming to you from Youngstown, Ohio. I'm the owner and operator of Creative Wellness Solutions, and I'm here recording today at the Oak Hill Media Makerspace. And today is Kujichagulia, self-determination. We get to determine who we are, what we do. We get to name ourselves. We get to walk into our own destiny. So the wellness tip for today is really about having a mindset shift. And we'll do that by creating affirmations for ourselves. What do we need to tell ourselves to lift ourselves up, to put ourselves in the path of our goal, to go forward, to get up, to be motivated? So I want you to think about how you need to be encouraged. Grab a piece of paper and we're going to do an I am list. Think about those things that are your strengths, are your strong points. Think about those things that you want to bring into yourself. And at the top of your paper, write I am. Declarations are so important. So we're going to write a few declarations that give you guidance and encouragement so that you can determine your height, your rise, your acceleration, your movement forward. We get to define that for ourselves. So my I am starts with I am strong, I am flexible, I am creative, I am forward moving, I am the daughter of greatness, I am wonderful, I am a divine mind, I am. So your wellness tip for today is to write your I am statements and speak it back to yourself. Perhaps even record it into your telephone. Hear your own voice, training your mind, calling your mind back into a place of positivity. We must galvanize and pull ourselves to that place of greatness because we are great. So make your declarations, everybody. So when we say Habaragani, Kujichagulia, self-determination, I am amazing. Kings and queens, have a beautiful day.
Peace and blessings, beautiful people. This is Sister Roni Offset and my beautiful family and friends back here. Go ahead and introduce yourself. Over here to my left is, right behind me, beautiful.
Precious.
It's her birthday today, and Yashiva. Today we will be sharing with you some Kwanzaa yoga, how you can do yoga together and promote umoja, unity, and collective work and responsibility, making sure everyone takes care of their health together. So we're going to practice a quick 15-minute routine that you could do. So I hope you enjoy it, and we'll see you on the mat. Make sure you have a mat. Make sure you have some water if you need blocks or pillows or whatever you need. Get your stuff together, and we're going to get started now. Everybody in position. All right. Habaragani, everyone. We are going to begin with the journey of Ra, or as you might have heard it called, the sun salutation, which is 12 to 16 movements that stretch the entire body, awaken all of the energy systems in the body, all of the organ systems in the body, allow the body to feel vital, strong, and healthy. Even when it's cloudy outside and the sun is not shining, we are going to ignite our own sun, our own fire within, through the journey of Ra. This can be done in a chair as well, so you can modify it by just doing the upper parts of the chair. So we're going to go ahead and get started. We start off by bringing our feet together, standing in victorious Haru or mountain pose, palms facing forward. Relax the shoulders back and down. Relax the face. And begin breathing in and out through the nose. Allowing yourself to feel fully present in your beautiful bodies. Giving thanks for life, giving thanks for mobility and movement. We're going to slowly begin to breathe our hands up. Circle sweep them up and around. The hands should be above your head now. Slowly exhale back. Bringing the hands into a triangle. The thumbs are touching and the index finger. And go back as far as you can for a nice back bend. Lifting back up through the legs. Get nice and tall. And slowly fold forward. Bringing your hands down to frame the feet on the side of the feet. Release your neck. Just relax and let everything go here. If you want to move your knees from front to back, please feel good and feel free to move as you need. Then we're slowly going to bring our left foot back behind us. For a nice lunge here. You can look up. Nice deep breaths. Remember to synchronize your breath with the movements. Then we're going to bring the right foot back. So now we are in newt pose or the pyramid pose. Palms are flat. I'm going to show you from this side. And you can come up on your tippy toes and then slowly relax and draw the heels back down into the earth to feel the full stretch in the back of the legs. Let's just hold these poses for a moment to feel the medicine from them, to feel the energy flowing throughout the body. Now you're going to see Precious is going to do a modified as we evolve into Wajette or the Cobra pose. So you can come down onto your knees. You can come down and then you can slowly begin to, snake yourself forward. All right, and everyone else, we can go ahead and just bring ourselves down onto our bellies, push into the mat, and lengthen out. If you want to look up, you can look up. Stretch the front of the neck. From there, release the elbows and bring the body all the way back flat onto the mat or to gab the earth. Curl your toes, and we're going to push ourselves up into Haru's Rising. Hold your plank. Hold your own weight. Spread your hands. Engage your core. Engage your glutes. Feel that strength and power raising in the body. And push yourself back into Newt, coming up on the tippy toes. And then releasing the heels down to the mat. Nice deep breaths here. Look forward. And then you're going to bring your left foot back in front. Release the right knee down onto the mat. Bring the top of the foot down and then look up. Feel that stretch in the front thigh. Releasing any tension you may be holding there. Curl your right toes. Lift the right knee off the mat. And keeping your hands planted, see if you can bring that foot forward. Bring that right foot forward. From there, make a triangle with your hands. Keep the head in between the arms. And we're going to move as one. Move in Umoja, in unity, coming forward very slowly. So slowly begin to inhale. The hands and the head up. And back for another back bend. And lifting up again and float forward. Let's do it again. Down. Release the head. Step the left foot back. Right foot forward. Bring your with the left. Evolve into Wajette. We're going to add on, we're going to go into the Haruka pose, or what we call Sphinx pose. Drawing the glutes back to the heels and the belly onto the thighs. Now look up. This is our pose of actualization, our pose of mastery of the higher self over the lower self. Now open your arms out to the side of your mat. Take a nice deep breath in. And on your exhale, slowly roll the face forward, not touching it. And we're just going to bring the forearms down. So this is going to be a lower back stretch here. So the elbows are onto the mat. The palms of the hands are flat onto the mat. Fingers are spread. We just stretch this lower spine here. All right, slowly come all the way back down. Bring the face down. Curl your toes underneath. Push your hands to the mat. Come up into Haru's rising. Generating power, vitality, strength, showing victory and power. Draw the hips back up into the sky. Lengthen out the arms. Press into the mat. Come up onto your tippy toes. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And then release and draw the heels down. Good. Look forward. Let's take that left foot in between the hands. Draw the right heel, right legs back, top of the foot down. Look forward. Release. Look back at your mat. Bring the right foot to the left foot for a nice forward bend. Bring both hands together into a Merkut, or the triangle with the thumbs touching, the fingertips touching. Slowly begin to inhale up. Exhale back. And float forward one more time. Heating the body up. Bring that left foot back. You all right, Maya? All right, and then we're going to go ahead, press the hands into the mat, lift that left knee, bring the right foot back. Each time you do it, you get better. First time you might be a little stiff, but each time you do it, you get better. And you can do this simple postures, 4 to 15 times. Just for the sake of time here, we're going to do it. This is our last time. But now we're going to go ahead and come on down. Use the modification you need. Arch the whole spine up, chin up. Come all the way back down. Push up to Haru's rising. Yeah, make sure you keep your head aligned with your spine. You keep everything lifted from the core to the glutes. Tighten the glutes. And back up into new pose. Sit bones going up. Beautiful back there, sunshine. Beautiful back there, precious. Yes, Maya. You can always bend the knees here if it becomes too intense. All right, flatten the feet down. Feel that stretch. Look forward. And then we take that left foot in between the hands. Look up. And then bring the right foot in between the hands. Release the neck in between the arms. Nice deep breaths. And then slowly inhale up. And exhale back. Inhale all the way up. Bring the arms down, heart center. You should feel heat and energy flowing throughout your entire body. Now from there, take the hands out to the side. We're going to cross our hands and do the Asar pose for replenishment, which is important during this Kwanzaa season, that we replenish, restore, and resurrect our higher selves. Slowly bring both hands forward. We're going to bend our knees and come down into our sets creation pose. Come on down. See if you can bring the feet together and balance on your toes. Bringing our hands to our heart. Inhale, both hands up. As you are in this pose, think about what you want to create for the new year. For the new Gregorian year, what would you like to bring into existence? You are the co-creator of the universe, of your reality, of what takes place in the African American community. Let us continue to build and be creative. Bring both hands down onto the sides of the knees. Bring your knees together. And come back up into a forward bend. Bring the hands up underneath the knees. Active back extension. Inhale, both hands up. Evolve into the throne pose. Sit the glutes back. Bring the hands together at the heart. And we're going to twist and turn as much as you can, because we have to be flexible in our spine. Beautiful and flexible for health and longevity. Inhale, both hands up, over the head, simple hands, exhale back. And slowly come forward on the opposite side. See if you can look up towards the ceiling. If not, if that doesn't feel comfortable, just look forward or look down towards the mat. So see what feels most comfortable here. We are twisting the spine. We are releasing toxins from the abdominal organs. We are making sacred space in the joints of the spine. Slowly inhale back up again. Exhale, bring the hands heart center. Now, find a partner. This is an opportunity for you to practice, umoja and unity with your family and promote health and wellness. So let's start off with our feet like this, side to side. Come over you come onto my mat. So take your foot that way in a V. All right, take the other foot, the left foot at a 90-degree angle. All right. Take both hands out. I'm going to grab hands here and exhale over. Reach out. How y'all doing back there? Good. Okay. Then take it forward. Bring the release hands. Both hands come forward as you are what they would call a warrior one. And then lean back again. See if you can touch hands. All right, release. Come forward. We're going to lean into each other, counterbalance each other as we build our house of stability. Press into my hands. Good, stretching. Take the opposite feet towards each other. All right. Take the opposite hand behind the back. There we go. Warrior friend. Let's grab her hand. Yep. Now look over your opposite shoulder. All right. All right. Come back side to side. Step side to side. Release. Take both hands up in the middle. And we can't see y'all back there, so I'm going to move over. Okay. We are going to bring our hands together in the center. Let's bring our hips together. And we take the opposite foot until we are balanced. So we make a double tree. Good. And release, step out. She steps that way, I step this way. Step out, go back over. Foot side to side. Stretch it out. Go ahead, pull that way. Great. Release. Those are just a few poses you could do with your family and friends. We are going to prepare for some breathing exercises as we go into a relaxation pose, okay? Okay, we're going to end our practice today with some nice deep breathing. So let us begin with inhales, just natural inhales and exhales through the nose. Holding the breath for a moment and then releasing. Inhale. And exhale. Now I'm going to have you take your right hand and bring the middle fingers towards the middle of the forehead and your thumb towards your right nostril and your pinky towards your left, okay? So it looks something like this. All right, just preparing ourselves for alternate nostril breathing. Balances the hemispheres of the brain, balances right, left, builds the immune system, brings fresh oxygen into the body. So let's just breathe by plugging in the right nostril with the thumb. Just breathe in and out through the left for about 5 breaths. Now, plug in the left nostril and breathe in and out through the right. And now we're going to alternate. So what we're going to do is we're going to breathe in through the right nostril and retain the breath, savor the breath for a moment. Then plug in the right nostril and release through the left. Breathe in through the left nostril. Exhale through the right. Breathe in through the right nostril. Exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Exhale through the right. Slowly release your hands onto your knees and breathe naturally for a moment. Let's end with one more breathing exercise. Taking your hands to your belly button, palms facing upward. We're going to inhale, hold the breath, exhale. Bring the palms facing the pelvis back down. Let's inhale again. And exhale. Now I'll repeat some affirmations as you continue that breath. Inhale. My body is strong and flexible. Exhale. My mind is clear. Inhale. My heart is filled with love, wisdom, and power. Exhale. All in equal measure. One more time. Inhale. My body is strong and flexible. Exhale. My mind is clear. Inhale. My heart is filled with love, wisdom, and power. Exhale. All in equal measure. Circle the hands around your body. Inhale the hands up. Exhale, bring the hands slowly down the center of the body into the heart center. May your heart be as light as a feather. May you have a wonderful Kwanzaa and celebrate it with family and friends. Remember that health is wealth, so we as a community must make an effort, a strong effort to maintain our physical health and vitality with water, exercise, air, light, thinking, happy and positive thoughts, healthy food, and sleep. Peace and blessings. Happy Kwanzaa. Baragani. Thank you, everyone.
Spirit Over Flesh LLC is a wellness-based business where we heal through words. I'm Tiandra. I'm the founding servant leader. It is a Black-owned, woman-owned business that was founded in Ohio, but that can serve the world. Through virtual sessions, either by phone or video conference, we have a conversation. We always start with a 15-minute consult where we just make sure that I learn a little bit about you, you learn some about me, and then we schedule some time to be intentional about your wellness journey. During the time, it's about education and empowerment. You are your own best doctor from within. So I'm literally someone who is just intentional in the space and drawing questions out of you to get you further on your wellness journey. Sessions are typically starting at $80, but if you mention Kwanzaa 2020, we're gonna go ahead and take 20% off. It's about getting you well so that we can be well, right? Kujichagulia and Ujima, collective responsibility. So grateful for the opportunity to support you in your wellness journey. If you're interested, go to my website, spiritoverfleshllc.com. There's a button that says Let's Connect. Fill out the form and I'll get right back to you. Again, that's spiritoverfleshllc.com. I look forward to supporting you in your wellness journey and healing through words.
Are you heading out of town or have a special occasion? What about birthdays, anniversaries, or reunions? Get the best deals and inexpensive rental car rates, midsize sedans, compact cars, and more. We have a variety of fleet vehicles to accommodate any and all of your rental car needs. Make a reservation today at your local budget rental car on Hamilton Road in Whitehall. Call 614-863-7500.
Happy Kwanzaa. I'm Carla, and my sister Karen and I own Two Natural Sisters. We've been in business for 5 years, and we sell a line of natural bath, body, and candle products. Let's take a look. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram, at Two Natural Sisters. All items that are in stock will be shipped within 24 to 48 hours. As a promotional item, We offer a CD of Black romantic poetry of self-love and coupled love, and 50% discount on Sister Locks, Brother Locks by consultant Sapphire Donetta Mahadi. If you have any questions, you can reach us at customercare@twonaturalsisters.com. Enjoy and happy Kwanzaa.
What's going on? My name is Doe. I am the owner and creator of Madeline Gin. Madeline Gin is best described as a celebratory art experience that exudes hella blackness. Initially, the company was founded to provide a luxurious but affordable art experience, and it's since transformed itself into something a bit more spiritual. By walking in what I believe to be my truth, I've been able to get in contact with my ancestors and use my platform and my art, my gift, to tell their untold stories. I do that by using different textures, by utilizing different mediums, colors, and just making things pop out so that it's open for interpretation. I love creating, and I can't wait to be of service to you. Thank you.
I am a genius. My ancestors were geniuses. My ancestors have made me a genius in all that I think, say, and do. I must declare myself a genius. I am a genius. Whenever I am myself, I practice my geniusness and do great things. All my thoughts, choices, and deeds must express my geniusness.
I am a genius. My decisions must always be in the best interest of myself, my family, my people, and my God. Only then will I and everyone I know that I am a genius.
I am a genius. At all times, my geniusness must reflect my culture. My geniusness must serve my God. My geniusness must make me be one in love and harmony with my family. My geniusness must protect my people. Yes, at all times, I must demonstrate excellence because I am a genius.
The Purpose Driven Society is a Black-owned, woman-owned business local to Columbus who creates accessories that have intentional messaging. Our specialty are buttons. Buttons can be worn anywhere, on a shirt, on a book bag, on a hat. The beautiful thing about buttons is that you can change them and switch it up depending on your mood or the day. For Election Day, we wore a very intentional button. On my book bag, my student's book bag, it says, "You are already intelligent, educate yourself." Buttons are empowering with the messages that we create. Again, we do them very intentionally. At the Purpose Driven Society, we're minding our Black-owned business and hope that you'll help mind ours too by doing business with us. Our buttons go for $3 for one, $5 for two, $7 for three. But if you mention Kwanzaa 2020, we're doing a special where you'll get an assortment of buttons for just $20, and we'll ship anywhere in the country. So again, that's the Purpose Driven Society. We can be reached at thepurposedrivensociety@outlook.com. Send us an email, and we will put together a very intentional bag of buttons for you and ship it straight to your home. Happy Kwanzaa. Thanks for doing business with us.
Next few days between now and next week. But the second thing finally is this, and Karen has already laid it out. I don't really need to add anything to that. I just want to say that for many years, an organization I was able to join as a young man when I was in Columbus, Ohio, going to school, grad school and law school, the Association for the Study of Classical African Civilizations. There was a brother there named Mariba Kelsey, he's from Atlanta. He's back in Atlanta. He and his family started something called the African Center for Study and Worship in Columbus. And that collective, Tawi Village and the Afrocentric Personal Development Shop, independent Black institutions. They had a storefront in East Columbus that we would meet at every Friday night. We'd sit in there 3, 4, 5 hours reading, discussing, debating, folks from the neighborhood community. That was really my intellectual grounding. That whole time I was at Ohio State. It wasn't in the classroom, although there were some great professors and I had access to the library and the Frank Hill Black Culture Center, my man Larry Williamson and them. But it was really East Columbus that gave me that trajectory. And one thing we've been doing and talking about in ASCAC for many years, we have a building fund, is that we need an independent physical space. And in my mind, it's going to be a space that can accommodate 100,000 books. That will be a big enough building or set of buildings with plenty of land so that we can have summer institutes, so that children can come and learn how to do oral history, so that we can convene, put up a tent, barbecue, cook, go inside, plan, plot, send things out, record things like this. And that it won't be just one place. We have one in Mississippi, Alabama. I always think about the South in particular. And those places will be the places, and this isn't HBCUs. This is where I'm gonna end. It's not historically Black colleges, because for all the good HBCUs that have done and do, I work at one, and that's a deliberate choice. I work in Black spaces. I made that choice, and I will always make that choice. They still are hardwired into a rhythm that we need to be able to have other places that are completely distinct from those places. Because our resources, we need to have places where our resources are completely controlled by us, supported by us, and where a 6-year-old girl, a 14-year-old boy, somebody comes in and says, here's my $5 subscription service. I'm a member of this collective. I'm coming down for 3 weeks. I'm coming to sit at the feet of elders. I'm coming to show you how I can flip this into this next song that's going to make $1 million. And I'm showing you how we're going to connect all this. And I know it all because I have a place to go to sit for 3 weeks. Are there models? Yes, there are models. One of them is Per Ankh in Senegal, our brother Ayikwe Arma, who has developed something like that in Senegal, the Writers Collective, the Cultural Collective there. And there are others. The second thing finally is this, and Karen has already laid it out. I don't really need to add anything to that. I just want to say that for many years, an organization I was able to join as a young man when I was in Columbus, Ohio, going to school, grad school and law school, the Association for the Study of Classical African Civilizations. There was a brother named Mariba Kelsey. Now he's from Atlanta. He's back in Atlanta.
That's the Baba. Hey.
Started something called the African Center for Study and Worship in Columbus, and that collective Tawi Village, and the Afrocentric Personal Development Shop, independent Black institutions.
Independent Black. I put on for my city. 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 Man, hey man, I love when we get. Oh man, I get hyped. Woo! Let me calm down and we come back and we're going to talk about this. Oh, put on for my city. Put on for my city. We've been working. All right, brothers and sisters, this is Brother Hatim. I want to remind you that you are now standing in the congregation of the mighty, the home of the stubborn minority, a place where you build, where your hustle builds muscle. This is Giami Journey Media, right? And I'm your host, Brother Hatim. Family, listen. Let me just say this, man. I am so proud of my brother Greg Kamati Carr. Originally out of Tennessee, coming from Tennessee State to Ohio State, I think. And I watched this brother go for his master's in Black Studies and go through law school at the exact same time. And what the brother's talking about right here is some true nation building, establishing a territory where we could define ourselves for ourselves. raising funds to make sure that we are able to take care and provide a safe space so that our children can come into their fullness, where our people can come into their fullness. And it's something that is very possible, right? It's just a matter of us supporting each other. Now, this is what we talk about all the time, because I'm looking at it, and then you also hear about him talking about sitting at the feet of elders and listening, right? But not only just listening, but taking those stories and taking that information and being able to compose intellectual property, books, e-courses. This is the stuff that we're talking about at Giami Journey. Now, he might not be talking about it in that way because he is a bibliophile. He loves books. He loves the solid book. But one of the things we have to be able to do, we have to be able to encompass all worlds. So, of course, we do need a place where we can have a library where we can hold over 100,000 books, because I love books too. I have a nice library myself. It's all in storage right now because I had to downsize to be where I'm at right now. But that does not stop us from still creating other types of intellectual properties. There's nothing wrong with creating ebooks. There's nothing wrong with creating e-courses. There's nothing wrong with having online memberships, because right where you see him from, where we got this recording from, is from the Karen Hunter show, and they are building over there. And I think that many of us should go over there and help. But also, family, you can help support independent media. You can help support Giami Journey Media by checking out our stuff, right? Not only can you get ebooks on how to develop yourself, how to use ancient wisdom to answer modern problems, you know what I'm saying, how to change your life, right? But you can also create content, and we can help you with that. We can help you market it. We can help you build the commercials so that you could go on and promote it. All you got to do is be willing to put the work in, learn how to do it, and be willing to put the work in, and we can help you. Right here at Giami Journey Media, we are doing real nation building. You heard him call out our Baba, Dr. Mariba Kelsey. You heard him call out the African Center for Study and Worship. You heard those of you that's been listening to us for a while, you know that I be big up in the African Center for Study and Worship. I be big up in the Baba. I also be bigging up Tawi Village, right? Because Giami Journey, we are a tribe in a village called Tawi, right? I also wanted to show this video for those people who sometimes forget the work that we're doing here in Columbus. Now, I'm just stressing the Columbus piece because he mentioned the Columbus piece because he was here and he was able to partake in our family, and it was, in a sense, our family that helped guide him in a direction in which he's going and making great strides, right? But I'm stressing this because one of the key pieces that he talked about in this conversation, and you can check this out, this is In Class with Carr on Karen Hunter's show. You go and check her out, find her because she has an excellent show. But one of the major pieces that he talks about on here, right, is dropping a bucket where you are, right? You're not in Columbus. You might be in Cleveland. You might be in Dayton. You might be in some city that I don't even have a name for. But can you start where you are? There are elders where you are in most cases. There are other people of like mind where you are. Can you start building where you are? Right? See, because we got people talking about taking over the world when we have not taken over our neighborhoods. We are not taking over our blocks. You can't take over a big thing if you have not handled the small things leading to the big thing. And the small things are yourself, your family, your tribe, your village, your community, your city. I put it on for my city. I put it on for my city. See, I can't talk about, because I would love to be able to take the mantle of nation builder, but actually, I'm not a nation builder. And most of you out there are not nation builders. What you actually are is a tribe builder at this point in time. Some of y'all might still be at the family building stage, right? Because you're not building on the national level. Most of us are not building on the national level. But can we build and make an impact in the small places where we are? Because your small place could connect with my small space, and it could connect with Kamati's small space, and it could connect with Sister Karen Hunter's small space, and it could connect with that brother's small space, and that sister's small space, and that sister's small space, to where eventually we have multiple tribes building up multiple communities, building up multiple cities, where we are controlling things politically, economically, educationally, socially. It's definitely doable. So family, check us out at Giami Journey. Check out what we offer and how we can help you move towards your goal. As far as tribe building, as far as even if you want to keep the title Nation Builder or whatever, we can help you with that. Check out, go to our free gnjecourse.com. Check us out. See what we can offer you. See what we can help you with. You want to put something together? We could go on and give you a consultation and let you know what we could do for you. You want to put together an ebook? We got you. You want to put together an e-course? We got you. You want to put together a social media campaign? We got you. You know what I'm saying? Let us help you build your tribe. Or as other people say, build your brand. Right? Because Giami Journey is a tribe, but at the same time, it's a brand, right? It's something that we have that we can share with the world. What do you have that you can share with the world? Right? Because you the hero in this story. You the hero in your story. We just trying to help you move, because every hero, check this out, every hero has a guide. Every hero goes to somebody that gives them advice and gives them the tools so that they can overcome what it is they're struggling with. Allow G&J Media to help you with that. This is Brother Hatim, and I am out. Watch the next video. Watch the next video. Watch the next video. No, I'm just joking, family. Family, thank you for joining us. Be sure to catch us on the next video, family. Peace. Watch the next video. Watch.
Travel in groups makes it easy for humans to kill them with no machetes.
Louder. Louder. Say it
The
again.
failure of snakes to travel in groups makes it easy for humans to kill them with machetes.
I say.
Yeah, what y'all think of that? Okay. So when we talked about this, the failure of snakes to travel in group, when we branch out individually, that it becomes much easier for us to get knocked off versus working together cooperatively.
Yes. I say.
Yes. I say. Sister B.
Ants are tiny, but they lift things that are many times their size and weight.
Say it again.
Ants are tiny, but they lift things that are many times their size and weight.
I say.
So, when I think of that in terms of collective work and responsibility, I think about the sisters on the continent in the diaspora that have oftentimes had to carry their youngsters, carry water and food on their head. So they are combining their strength, okay, in different portions of their body to get the task at hand done.
Okay.
What is looked for by many will have a finder. This, to me, is significant because of thinking about collective work. If we are all looking for something, be it a solution to a problem, the more of us that do it and do it together can find a solution to it much quicker and easier. So we're looking at it in our own community, whether it's economic opportunity or homelessness or wellness or infant mortality. If we all do it together, we can find a solution and find one faster.
I say.
Sandy?
If one kindles the fire, others take live coals out of it. When I think of this proverb and collective work and responsibility, I think of, it only takes one to start the fire. But in order to keep that fire going, it takes many hands to make it live and live on. And while it is living, we have the freedom to take from it what we want and to keep it going so that not only we enjoy it, but our ancestors as well.
All right. Joyce, Sister Joyce? Oh, Brother Fred gonna do it. Okay,
Brother
great.
Ted.
Excellent.
Make a bed for the children of other people in the place where your own children sleep.
Thank you.
I say. In terms of collective work and responsibility, there is, and I just read a passage I'm reading a book called Post-Traumatic Slave Syndrome. And in the beginning of the book, it talks about African culture. And I don't remember the name of the tribe, but they're saying in a certain tribe, they greet each other with, "How are the children?" Okay. And so then the author goes on to explain that, the whole village takes care of the children. And that if you do not have healthy children in your village, then your village is not well.
Thank you. Mercy. Who else did I have? I had one.
Oh, come on.
Yes, when spider webs unite, they can tie up a lion. That's an Ethiopian proverb. Again, when spider webs unite, they can tie up a lion.
I say.
Sister Sykes kind of explained that very well. The idea that in terms of collective work and responsibility, that if any small, what we will consider small group of things unite for one purpose, with one goal, they can achieve it. And we know how small a spider is in comparison to a lion. But it's possible if we believe it.
I say.
When minds are the same, that which is far off will come. East African proverb. I think this means everything that was already said. And I think about that we are the hope, we are the far off when it comes to those that were in slavery. We came together the best way we could, and we made it until today as a people. But also, when we think about our dreams and what we want, what are our hopes right now? If we come together, those dreams, those hopes will come true.
And finally, Brother John.
If birds travel without coordination, they beat each other's wings. Now, I know if you've seen the birds fly in formation, they always come in for a smooth landing. And so what this reminds me of is that sometimes our community organizations will have events at the same time. And when we do that, we're not coordinating our activities, and that causes us not to get the message out to all the people that we need to get it out to.
I say.
That's it. I think that's all of them. So again, I know that a lot of times at Kwanzaa presentations and events, we ask the audience if they have a favorite proverb. And so I'm inviting you now, if you've got a favorite proverb, we'd love to hear it.
Many hands make the work light.
Each one teach one.
Many hands make the work light.
Thank you. Ashe. This side of the room.
Watch people's actions. Do not listen to their words.
Ashe.
Lying is a terrible thing to waste.
Indeed it is. Ashe.
Every smiling face ain't friendly.
I say. A new broom sweeps clean, but an old brush knows the corners.
Ashe. Love that one.
Seek first to understand, then to be understood.
I say.
All right.
There's 7 days in a week and a million ways to make money.
I say.
Okay, my job is
Watch the next video. Watch the next video. Watch the next video. No, I'm just joking, family. Family, thank you for joining us. Be sure to catch us on the next video, family. Peace. Watch the next video. Watch.
Said go. Yeah. Okay. Hello, everybody. Greetings and salutations. This Kuumba, my lovely African people. Today, we're going to cook. We're going to cook some lovely, luscious greens, and it is the foundation of the African heritage diet. It is built on the pyramid style. So the pyramid has a wide base, and at the bottom of that base are your greens. So that means that's the thing that you eat the most of. So when you're looking at any pyramid, you start at the bottom, the base. This is what should be the bulk of your diet here. And that's what we're going to make a very healthy stir fry today. Green vegetables provide antioxidants. They actually help promote healthy vision, reduce your cancer risk. And avocados, kiwis, limes, artichokes, asparagus, cabbage, okra, and collard greens. And we're going to have some kale greens today in our mix. We're going to have some red chard, some bok choy. We also have mushrooms and some carrots. That's what we're going to have in our mix today. Now, before you get started, you need to pour your glass of libations. We have our sangria, and everybody who's been in the community know about my sangria. It's famous or infamous, depending upon how you feel. And it's been named sangria actually by Brother Hatim at the first annual Giami Journey Cookout. He named it sangria, so the name stuck because it is absolutely delicious. So get your glass of libation. Whatever it is you like to cook with, that's how I roll at my house. But these greens, before they got in these bowls, I had some Himalayan pink salt that I dissolved in some water in my sink. I soak the greens, soak about 30 minutes, clean them. That kills a lot of the contact pesticides that's on your vegetables. And then you rinse them in the cold water. That cold water kills about 75 to 80% of your pesticides and any type of bacteria or anything that's going to be on your greens or your vegetables. So use what the earth gave us. I use, like I say, the pink salt. You could also use sea salt. Sea salt is full of natural minerals that naturally occur in it from the sea. So that's how I cleaned and cut up the vegetables that we're going to use today. A lot of you that's been over to the school before, you've seen me make my stir fry, and that's what we're going to do today. So I have I'm going to use my butane gas hot plate here. Got my wok. And we're going to use for our oil, we're going to use grapeseed oil. I hope all of you got your ingredients assembled. Those of you that are going to cook along with me today, I hope that a lot of you, because I'm excited to do this with you today. And you just fire it up. But let me do something first. Before we do that, I'm going to make our sauce that goes on our greens. Okay? Let me tell you what that is. It's already mixed in here, but I'm going to mix a little batch to add to it. Get that direct proportions to you. You're going to season your greens with some smoked paprika, some turmeric, and some sea salt. Get those ready. I'm going to get you the exact recipe of what to put in your sauce. Okay, so we've got We got 2 tablespoons. We got 2 tablespoons of sesame oil. We're going to add this to our squirt bottle. So you got 2 tablespoons of sesame oil. And I have the toasted sesame oil, which I love sesame, the flavor, the smell. We've got 1 spoon of minced ginger. You can actually buy the ginger already minced. You get one of those microplaners and mince it yourself. We're going to add a tablespoon of minced ginger. Also going to go with 3 tablespoons of your Bragg's liquid aminos. That's that going in here. We've got 2 tablespoons of rice wine vinegar or rice vinegar, either one. And we've got 2 tablespoons of agave, which is a natural sweetener from the blue agave, which is a cactus in the cactus family, the agave plant. There we go. We got all of those in here. And I just put them in the squirt bottle so it makes it faster and easier as I'm cooking. Just squirt that into my pan. Just go. Mix all that together. So that's your sauce. So when you get to that point of cooking, you're ready to go. Now my other pan, in my pan, I'm going to start with grapeseed oil. You want to use a good oil that has a high heat content for us being able to, for stir frying goes, meaning that it has, they'll say a high flash point. So they can go up to maybe they can take like 350, 375, 400 degrees or more. Some can take up to 450. So I'm using grapeseed oil, which is one of those good oils that are healthy for you, in addition to being able to take that high heat. We're going to put some grapeseed oil down in here. And I'm going to put a little bit of garlic. I'd say that's probably a couple cloves of garlic. Don't want to burn your garlic. Get that going and start dropping your greens. So grab us some greens. Start getting them in there. Start with the kale. Let's add some of the bok choy. Got Sister Navita here today too. Navita says it's smelling good, smelling good. And we got some red star. Get that in there. Mushrooms. Get them in there. And some carrots. How that looking, please?
Looking real good.
Start getting your greens going. And then you want to put some of your seasonings on here. Today we're using sea salt, turmeric, and smoked paprika. And I'm going to drop some of the sauce in here so that sauce can start steaming up these vegetables and breaking them down. Where's your clean vegetables?
Hey, Cleve. Cleve.
Oh.
All right, the signal dropped. Signal dropped. Hold on. It's coming back up right now. Can you hear me?
And they are still doing that to school, but you know, COVID kind of shut everything down. COVID shut down everybody's everything. Everybody's everything. COVID just don't. It just don't play right.
There's the monetization.
Hold on.
Women, but most important goddesses were black. I have all those oils. I use them in different things. I have walnut oil. I have avocado oil. I have sesame oil.
Oh.
Of course, the sesame oil is in our sauce, so we're gonna get that flavor.
What's up?
Tell her to pause for a second, cause all right, it's back up.
Okay.
Okay, you can't kind of freeze frame a stir fry. It just kind of go. It's a quick go. So
it's back up. Woo! Thank God.
How's that looking, Cleve? You got that in the overhead?
Yes, ma'am.
Cleve and Navita gonna get to be y'all taste testers today, so they gonna eat and they gonna give you guys a review of what they tasted and what it's all about.
Y'all make sure I get me some. I'm not playing.
Cleve, you got an assignment according to your father to bring some home.
Yes, sir.
So we're gonna move this from our pan to our cast iron Dutch oven pot here.
All right, family. We had a phone go dead on us. It looked like I might have to talk y'all through. We got Sister Navita right now doing the testing. And I know I better give me some food over here. And Cleve, you gonna have to answer for this, my friend. I don't understand. How your phone go dead, man? And
me neither. It was on charge.
I hear you. Where I hear you at? I hear you somewhere. Yeah, we online, but I oh my God.
Boil it for hours, it's gonna be bitter.
Oh.
I don't know what it is about these grains, but none of them are bitter, and it's like a savory taste. I don't know if that. Did you put soy sauce in it or? There is the fried potatoes. Okay, is that what that is? Yeah, we got the fried potatoes. We got the sesame oil. We got ginger.
Yeah.
Rice wine vinegar, and a little bit of agave. Oh, okay. And we cook it in that grapeseed oil. Season smoked peppery. So that's
Umuyaya, I want to know how it tastes. How it tastes. How it tastes.
Savory, restaurant quality, 5-star.
I better give me some.
Record. No, you gotta record. But once you get done, here's your bowl, Cleveland.
Thank you.
Cleveland can have it.
Let Cleveland come around there so we can see.
Now, look, just real quick. What are the different lessons in the African Heritage Diet? Lesson 1 is herbs and spices. Then all your sweet and your minced garlic and your ginger, all that food gives you lots of flavor. So we got herbs and spices. We got greens, lesson 2. Lesson 3 are your whole grains. Lesson 4, beans and rice. Lesson 5 is your tubers and your masses. Yams or tubers. Plantains, these are your tubers and masses. And then you got fruits and vegetables. So we are heritage. You know, one of the symbols of the African Heritage Diet is the Sankofa bird, which means to reach back and bring forward your tradition, your heritage, your culture. And that's what we need to do. We have a healthy. What we have adopted is the United States soul food. That was what was left, and that was what we had to deal with. So we were given that grace and that impartation from our Creator to survive that. And additionally, we were working from sun up to sundown. So whatever you think you were wrong, right? That's for sure and for certain. But I do believe that the Creator had His hand over us, and we had that grace, that dispensation of grace. So we survived on that. But what we need to rebuild our foundation. And a lot of you have liked my page, the Lishi Foundation. Lishi is Swahili for nutrition. And nutrition isn't just what you feed yourself, it's what you feed your mind, what you feed your soul, and what you feed your spirit. And we need to make that culturally appropriate for us, what builds us up and edifies us to what is to our good and greater purpose. So Cleve is taking a bite while he holding the camera. What you got to say about it, Cleve?
It's really good.
It's really good.
I don't know how to describe it. I'm not.
And the vegetables are al dente. So I get that more of a farm.
They can't hear. That's what they said. They can't hear.
Oh, they can hear us? Oh, so come back over on the video. You need to come back over here. They can't hear us at all. Oh, okay. Okay, but that is it. That is all. Okay.
Stay up. Everybody who didn't come up, come on up this time. Come on, y'all. This movement, do this is nice, it's easy. It's going to get you really hungry. When you're ready to eat, you get through doing this. Coming?
Showing off now, y'all. Alright, enough of that. Alright, now we go to the next one. Showing off the heat. What are you doing? Oh yeah, look in the back. Y'all got it. Yeah, yeah. There it is. On the side, they got it. Yeah. All right. Te veo sufrir, si te veo llorar, por lo que no te conviene. Me da dolor ver que sí, quisiera remediar esa amargura que tienes. Yo te veo sufrir, si te veo llorar, porque te solo olvido. Me da dolor ver que sí, quisiera remediar lo malo que tú has vivido. Yo entiendo lo que sientes, sufres por ella y ni siquiera se arrepiente. Mientras tanto, yo estoy muriendo por alejarlo y arrancarlo de tu mente. Yo entiendo lo que sientes, sufres por ella. All right, good. Hit it up. Here we All right, you got one more.
Esto comenzó, esto es una vaina que me huele a poporo. Rentan los motores, nos vamos en la moto pro. Todas las morenas andan buscando todos los pro. Maicena, cuidado, está caliente y te quema. Serimo y un file, dale, sigue la cadena. Tengo lo que vine, tengo todas las cosas buenas. Tengo lo que vine, tengo todas las cosas buenas. Así que pónteme plena, pónteme plena. Muévete ese cuerpo, alegría, Macarena. Muévete ese cuerpo, alegría, Macarena. Sonando como mega, estamos de la tapa, máquina de somera. Cuando te mata, estamos ritmo que le pega. Esto es amentito, dime si le echo. Ponen los clientes, quédate pendiente, te va a dar una mente. Tengo palabras que suenan inteligentes.
They doing that back there, they doing it, yeah.
Y dale conto, y dale conto, y dale conto. Muévete ese cuerpo, alegría, Macarena. Muévete ese cuerpo, alegría, Macarena. Yo fui la que se graduó, el que se fue contra mí ya falló. Siente el palo que se dio, mucho duro para sentir la canción de una nota que mata. Yo soy el terror, tú no te equivocas, yo soy la mejor como.
That's type of weather. She's smooth with the cut. She's like.
Brothers and sisters, what you are now witnessing is Mama Aziza and the Kwanzaa night mode. You're now receiving instruction from Mama Aziza and Kathy Islam. Give them a round of applause. How wonderful it is. You know, us young sisters got something to look forward to. To be able to move like that. Give them another round of applause. Mama Aziza and Kathy Islam. How wonderful.
Hello, my name is Isaac Floyd. I am the Fitness Wellness Coordinator for Vicky Doe Fitness, and today we're going to be showing you all a low sodium and heart healthy way of cooking salmon. Salmon is great because it contains the omega-3 fatty acids that our body loves. And there's some strong evidence for a beneficial effect of omega-3 fatty acids, and it has to do with heart disease. So these fats, these omega-3s, appear to help the heart beat at a steady clip and not to veer into those dangerous and potentially fatal erratic rhythms. Such arrhythmias cause most of the 500,000 plus cardiac deaths that occur each year in the United States. Omega-3 fats also lower blood pressure and heart rate, improve blood vessel function, and at higher doses can lower triglycerides and may even ease inflammation, which plays a role in the development of atherosclerosis and many other diseases. So this is the spicy sriracha salmon with a 10-minute prep time, a 20-minute cook time, and a total time of 30 minutes for a quick and easy salmon. And this recipe includes a 1/3 cup of sriracha, 2 tablespoons of onion spice, blend Miss Dash, 1 tablespoon of ginger, 1 tablespoon of garlic, and 3 tablespoons of olive oil and 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. We're going to start by heating 2 tablespoons of olive oil in our skillet over medium heat. We're going to top our salmon fillets with minced dash and cook covered over medium heat for 5 to 6 minutes on each side. So we're going to top our salmon fillets with our onion spice minced dash blend. And again, this blend is great because it has no sodium, so you can actually be very generous and give your salmon a nice heavy coating for a good texture. And then we're going to cook our salmon covered to kind of trap in that moisture and cook the salmon thoroughly to the core. It's very important to cook your fish thoroughly to the center. And then we're going to cook our salmon for 5 to 6 minutes on each side until it's that wonderful golden brown color that we all love. So in a separate pot, we're going to start in the remainder of the ingredients. We're going to start in the ginger, the garlic, our last tablespoon of olive oil, our sriracha, and our apple cider vinegar. So we're going to stir in our garlic. We're going to stir in our sriracha. And these are great low sodium ingredients. So here at Vicky Doe Fitness, we're big on our flavor hacks. And these are ways that we can enhance and have maximum flavor in our dishes with minimal salt and minimal of a lot of the unhealthy additives that can have negative health effects. So we know that sodium is related to hypertension in the United States. So we want to limit our sodium for healthy eating. And we're actually going to combine the remainder of the ingredients and simmer in our saucepan until thickened. And last but not least, we're going to coat our salmon in our delicious new sriracha sauce and serve with a side of steamed broccoli or your favorite vegetable for a well-rounded meal. And again, this sauce is great. It's a great thick sauce with none of that added starch that a lot of our thickened sauces will have. And you want to just coat the salmon evenly with our spicy sriracha sauce. And you'll find that this sauce has a lot of flavor in it with none of the salt. Vinegar is great because it can actually simulate kind of that salty taste with really minimal to no salt. And we're going to serve our salmon with a side of steamed broccoli or your favorite vegetable. And voila, here we have it, our spicy sriracha salmon. So this goes to show you that healthy eating and flavorful eating does not have to come at the expense of taste.
Spirit Over Flesh LLC is a wellness-based business where we heal through words. I'm Tiandra. I'm the founding servant leader. It is a Black-owned, woman-owned business that was founded in Ohio, but that can serve the world. Through virtual sessions, either by phone or video conference, we have a conversation. We always start with a 15-minute consult where We just make sure that I learn a little bit about you, you learn some about me, and then we schedule some time to be intentional about your wellness journey. During the time, it's about education and empowerment. You are your own best doctor from within. So I'm literally someone who is just intentional in the space and drawing questions out of you to get you further on your wellness journey. Sessions are typically starting at $80, but if you mention Kwanzaa 2020, we're going to go ahead and take 20% off. It's about getting you well so that we can be well, right? Kujichagulia and Ujima, collective responsibility. So grateful for the opportunity to support you in your wellness journey. If you're interested, go to my website, spiritoverfleshllc.com. There's a button that says Let's Connect. Fill out the form, and I'll get right back to you. Again, that's spiritoverfleshllc.com. I look forward to supporting you in your wellness journey and healing through words.
Are you heading out of town or have a special occasion? What about birthdays, anniversaries, or reunions? Get the best deals and inexpensive rental car rates, midsize sedans, compact cars, and more. We have a variety of fleet vehicles to accommodate any and all of your rental car needs. Make a reservation today at your local budget rental car on Hamilton Road in Whitehall. Call 614-863-7500.
Happy Kwanzaa. I'm Carla, and my sister Karen and I own Two Natural Sisters. We've been in business for 5 years, and we sell a line of natural bath, body, and candle products. Let's take a look. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram, at Two Natural Sisters. All items that are in stock will be shipped within 24 to 48 hours. As a promotional item, we offer a CD of Black romantic poetry of self-love and coupled love, and 50% discount on Sister Locks, Brother Locks by consultant Sapphire Donetta Mahadi. If you have any questions, you can reach us at customercare@twonaturalsisters.com. Enjoy and happy Kwanzaa.
What's going on? My name is Doe. I am the owner and creator of Madeline Gin. Madeline Gin is best described as a celebratory art experience that exudes hella blackness. Initially, the company was founded to provide a luxurious but affordable art experience, and it's since transformed itself into something a bit more spiritual. By walking in what I believe to be my truth, I've been able to get in contact with my ancestors and use my platform and my art, my gift, to tell their untold stories. I do that by using different textures, by utilizing different mediums, colors, and just making things pop out so that it's open for interpretation. I love creating, and I can't wait to be of service to you. Thank you.
I am a genius. My ancestors were geniuses. My ancestors have made me a genius in all that I think, say, and do. I must declare myself a genius. I am a genius. Whenever I am myself, I practice my geniusness and do great things. All my thoughts, choices, and deeds must express my geniusness.
I am a genius. My decisions must always be in the best interest of myself, my family, my people, and my God. Only then will I and everyone I know that I am a genius.
I am a genius. At all times, my geniusness must reflect my culture. My geniusness must serve my God. My geniusness must make me be one in love and harmony with my family. My geniusness must protect my people. Yes, at all times I must demonstrate excellence because I am a genius.
The Purpose Driven Society is a Black-owned, woman-owned business local to Columbus who creates accessories that have intentional messaging. Our specialty are buttons. Buttons can be worn anywhere, on a shirt, on a book bag, on a hat. The beautiful thing about buttons is that you can change them and switch it up depending on your mood or the day. For election day, we wore a very intentional button. On my book bag, my student's book bag, it says, "You are already intelligent, educate yourself." Buttons are empowering with the messages that we create. Again, we do them very intentionally. At the Purpose Driven Society, we're minding our Black-owned business and hope that you'll help mind ours too by doing business with us. Our buttons go for $3 for one, $5 for two, $7 for three. But if you mention Kwanzaa 2020, we're doing a special where you'll get an assortment of buttons for just $20 and we'll ship anywhere in the country. So again, that's the Purpose Driven Society. We can be reached at thepurposedrivensociety@outlook.com. Send us an email and we will put together a very intentional bag of buttons for you and ship it straight to your home. Happy Kwanzaa. Thanks for doing business with us.